Hello and welcome to another episode of Good Clean Gaming. I'm your host Yolindo, and today we're playing more Cities Skylines. And yeah, still working on our new look part of the city. Want to get that established before we go back to the right and rebuild and restructure the entire right side of the city. And all of this up here. This is just, oh, it's just a mess. Looking at it, when I first was building, I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, that's pretty cool. But I'm so used to the game now that I'm like, it doesn't need to be so structured and designed and, you know, efficient. It can be more relaxed and it'll still work. So we can look at these offices and actually see what it's going to take for them to upgrade, and they just need more services. As always, it's usually the case. We'll build a fire station out here, service the offices, make them happier. Health coverage, they probably need good health coverage, don't they? I don't know. Let's say yes, and build an office out here next to the fire department. That's the office, I mean a hospital next to the fire department. And crematorium. Just put all the, you know, I should have came up with a, like a services area or something over here. It might have been a good idea to do that. How are we looking now? Good? Awesome. We're looking awesome. We're not going to worry about public transit just yet, not until we get our roads more established and figure out what we're going to do. It needs to be covered by more services. Well, what services do you need? Need more parks over here. I'm going to start putting them on the inside because I want the office workers to be able to work with a good view of the ocean. And by the ocean, I mean the lake. Garbage? Do we need to cover garbage? Probably need some garbage somewhere up here. Where would you put an incinerator? Maybe this is an excuse for our first road. So let's put it... The first place I would put, if I was making a logical road system that still looks good, would probably be... I don't want to make it look too horizontal vertical, so maybe coming out at an angle here and probably connecting as a throughway to here. I'd probably do that. And then I would put the incinerators. This could be like a service road. We can put the incinerator over here, and it'll be far enough that the noise and the well, the pollution noise won't bother anybody. Cool, 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 cool. We need more office space, don't we? Okay, so let's build out some more roads. We want some through roads through here. Through roads through here. Huh. Maybe another one going this way. And we'll probably have them... I mean, if you look at the roads on layouts of maps, you don't have them all curving perfectly. You usually have, like, roads in between. Kind of like something like... This is going to curve, isn't it? Yeah, something like that, I'd say. There. And not too many multi-lane ones. And then in the middle of those roads, you'll see roads coming off, connecting somewhere else. So this is more of a... I know some of these are straight, but you don't really have too many curves in a big city. Even the most beautiful city like Rome, I looked up and they had kind of more structured, sort of like this. They don't have them all straight or anything. Some of them are like curved. Let's just bisect all the middles. How about that? That'll be a good way to have a little organic feel to it. Bisect the midpoints. Trying to be very careful not to make this a grid city. Mid to mid. Yeah, this feels like it needs to go all the way across. So you see, you know, kind of what I'm doing here. It's, you know, kind of trying to make logical roads. You see this on road layouts, city layouts all the time. Roads go through and they connect, and they, you know, sometimes they turn a little bit, but they don't just curve off and turn into circles or anything weird like that. Generally, although there are some pure circle cities. I've seen them. Kind of interesting. Should we have one curve back over? No. Then we connect these back in here. Connect here, and here, 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 and pull this one across here. Just lay out all the roads now, so I don't have to think about it later. There we go. This is starting to look good. It's a little grid-like, but it has this kind of flair to it, you know, this kind of organic feel, like it wasn't just planned out from the start. Let's make some cul-de-sacs in the middle. Kind of still be a little bit of, a little efficient about it. Fill in the gaps. Probably want one here and here. One there. I know people are saying, wow, that looks horrible. I do not agree. I think it looks beautimous. Boop. There we go. Okay, so yeah, kind of the circle folding into this kind of mishmash of cul-de-sacs and, you know, areas here. In fact, let's change this up. I like this little intersection going to two cul-de-sacs thing. I think it looks kind of organic, sort of. That looks good. I'm happy with that. So let's go start zoning this. Let's go start zoning this. Hold on a second. Let's do something a little different. Let's expand the roads as well. Down. How do we want to do this? Let's do free-form roads. Let's make a little office park. That's not enough of a curve. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. That's not a perfect circle, is it? That will drive me bonkers. I think in this case we do want to be a little more structured. So we'd want to have one road be straight down here. How are we going to do this? Oh yeah, we got a measuring stick here. Why don't we just use that? If I go all the way out to this corner, and I go back this way, should be able to do the same thing here. Go all the way out to this corner, come in that way. Not perfect. It doesn't have to be exactly perfect, but that's fairly close considering this lake is not perfect either. Let's just make a couple little freeform connections here. I guess that could be the road going around. And we can have a road going through here. How about here? Trying to get a good curvature on this. Curvature, curvature. And then curvature. And then curvature. There. That's pretty. We can have this going this way. Have this going this way. Nope. Cool. That looks neat. I feel like I should fill in the gap here. That's too close to that intersection. We'll just have to... have to tie them together through the middle. And that's good close too. Tell you what, let's leave the middle open. We'll just throw some trees in the middle and make it look pretty for the office workers. Just connect that in, connect this in. We'll unpause it so we can start moving in. Cool. Maybe some here as well. How's our coverage look? Police. Ooh, we need more police protection, don't we? That's something we're missing up here. Now everybody's happy there. How's the rest of the map looking? Good. Building is burned down. Not surprised. Cool, this is good stuff. Good stuff. Our demands are now low again. Sweet. Oh no, the crematorium is on fire. There we go. All fixed. Does this look better? I kind of feel like it does. At least it looks better to me. Let me know what you guys think. I wonder why these buildings get burned down. We have a lot of fire coverage, yet we can't seem to get fires put out up here. Maybe we should watch and see the next fire, see why the fire department can't get over here in time. Okay, good. We're doing good. Do we have good garbage coverage over here? Yeah, it looks like we do. Water coverage is still good. We could spend some time, since we're waiting for stuff to zone in. Let's spend some time moving this all the way over. There. Hope that's perfectly level. Seems to be. There we go. There we go. Keep going. And keep going. Okay, there. And the last one all the way over. Looks like we weren't perfectly level, but I'm okay with that. We can always fix it later. Cool, we're all covered on water. This is looking good. Imagine having all the houses in here built in. All the commercial areas kind of somewhere. I don't know where yet. Maybe up here is where we need to put our commercial. Maybe with a bridge across the river to get to this residential area. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. help with some traffic to get over to this side of the town. Let's see how bad it makes the traffic. Steep. Cannot read. Slope too steep, right? Is that what it said? That goes. That's fine. Let's see if anybody uses this road now. So, from my understanding, it seems like traffic from residential to office or traffic from residential to industrial is relatively light. It seems like a majority of the traffic is residential to commercial and industrial to commercial. So I think if we could, if we could build that into our plans, our city planning, we could probably do a pretty good job of traffic management. How do we do that, though? I'll have to think about that. I'll have to think about the optimal way of designing that. I'm guessing that it's going to be residential on one side, just like we did when we first built. Residential on one side, industrial on another side, and then commercial in the middle. That way, all the heavy traffic is coming from two separate directions and not from both from one direction. One direction? Oh no, I mentioned that. We'll get 1 million views. Industrial, commercial. Fill in the smiley face. I didn't do that intentionally, but it just looks like a smiley face to me now. It looks 2 eyes. Smiley. That's kind of a freaky looking smiley face now that I mention it. And then the jowls down here. Okay, so let's focus on some services to make sure we can get everyone happy and leveled up. Got industrial here. These places need garbage collection. Let's put a garbage dump. Can't put it over here because it's a highway. I'll have to put it up here somewhere. And then what else? This poor hospital can't get garbage taken care of because they're at that high traffic intersection. They're having a bad time here with garbage collection. Garbage trucks are just barely keeping up. Let's put another got an incinerator there. Oh, this one needs water. That will help. Once they have water, they'll be in better shape. Right there. Go ahead and extend this out. Now are you happy? Now you're gonna send your trucks out? Or are you gonna send your garbage trucks out? Not operating. Why aren't you operating? Is it because you need power? Do you need power? Yes, you need power. Doesn't show you need power, but you need power. Hey, I just saw a garbage truck go into you. Now you're operating, so you don't need power. Oh, I see. They actually output their own power, and so they'll power themselves if you put them in the middle of nowhere. We're going to connect them just in case to make sure they don't run out of power at some point. Same here, just to make sure. Well, will this thing power itself? 12. Processing rate, garbage reserves. I don't know if they run out of power or not. Better to be safe than sorry, I guess. You would think that power plants generating power will actually, generate more power than they're using. So, oh my, look at the highway traffic jam. That's just bad. And they're all going to the residential. Is there a more rapid way we can get them to the residential? I don't know, some kind of rapid transit of some kind? I don't know. Bad joke. So they're all trying to file into the right here. Is this the biggest road we have? Upgrade. We can upgrade that and be bigger. Space already occupied by the stupid train station. Alright, let me fix that real quick. Upgrade to bigger. Can't. Because this. Okay. Upgraded. We'll see if that improves it. If it doesn't, we will probably reroute this road and have it come in from a different direction. Need to get our train tracks back working. I forget what those are. Public transit. There it is. Okay. We'll put them to right here, and then right there, and then connect. There we go. Trains are back together again. Yeah, we definitely want to eliminate this road to the right. It's being underutilized. This is definitely a problem. Look at this thing. Let's get rid of that. See what happens. I'm guessing they'll have to traipse through the industrial area by doing that, but we'll cross that road when we come to it. Everything's looking good now. I want to see if this clears up more. Oh, we should probably let's get rid of this connection. And we're gonna connect them through up here. We're just gonna redo this whole intersection. Get rid of this thing. Get rid of that thing. And we're gonna rebuild this in the next episode. We're gonna do the connections a little better, see if it helps traffic flow. So there should be a subscribe button somewhere on your screen. Feel free to click that if you're interested in seeing more videos like this. Very much appreciate you watching, and remember, keep it clean.